Good afternoon, all. There's something that I just want to share with you quickly. It's about Moses, the prophet. As we all know, Moses was a very great prophet of God who was sent by God to deliver the people of Israel from Egypt to the land of Canaan. But there's something that is interesting here between Moses and some of our brothers who are moving in the prophetic, or the prophets that we do have today. There's something that I want you to check here, that no matter how God will use a prophet and how powerful he may use it, but he is not independent from other people. He is not ultimate. He does not give the ultimate decision all the time. He also has flaws, and he ought to take correction from others. And I just want to read from Exodus chapter 18, verse from 14. And when Moses' father-in-law, that was Jethro, saw all that he was doing for the people, he is referring to Moses. He said, "What is it that you are doing for the people? Why do you sit alone? All of the people stand around you from morning till evening." And Moses said to his father-in-law, "Because people come to me to inquire of God. When they have a dispute, they come to me, and I decide between one person and the other, and I make them know the statutes of God and his laws." Moses' father-in-law said to him, "What are you doing? What you are doing is not good. You and the people with you will certainly wear yourselves out. For the one thing is too heavy for you. You are not able to do it alone. Now obey my voice. I will give you my advice, and God will be with you." Right. Moses was actually given this advice by Jethro, his father-in-law. Jethro knew so well that Moses was a mighty man of God, right? But at the same time, he also knew and saw something that Moses was failing to actually do properly, because he was dealing with all the matters by himself, right? Think of it like this: how many of the men of God that you see nowadays who do not take advice from anyone, who has the final say, and who does not listen to anyone? And that should show you that God, no matter how he exalts you, he puts you in a very high place, still he does not make anyone ultimate, because God has a way of managing us as human beings, because we probably sometimes become big-headed on things and feel very powerful, But Jethro here came in, and actually, you know what? Surprisingly, the great prophet Moses, he took heed of Jethro's advice, and as soon as he started doing that, which he was to delegate some of the duties, it was so easy for him now, So sometimes as a leader, no matter what you are leading, no matter whether it's a church, an organization, a company, a business, whatever you are leading, do not be big-headed, right? Sometimes get advice from others around you. Only God is supreme and mighty and all-knowing and all-powerful. As long as we are still here on earth, we are still human beings, and we have flaws, no matter how mightily God can use us. So it's important to listen to your brother and sister's advice and take advice as well. So that's just what I wanted to as worshippers, sometimes you think the Lord uses you powerfully, which is great, but sometimes someone can come and tell you that, what, I think if you can do this way, don't take offense. Moses could have easily taken offense to say, how God has been using me, and you come and just talk to me like that. He did not do that. He actually took heed of Jethro's advice, and that is why Moses is still one of the greatest prophets ever to live, because he also knew how to deal with his subordinates.